We are recording. All right. So I got myself a brand new webcam so you could see my beautiful fucking face as I talk about wrestling. It is currently Wednesday night, March 22nd, 2023. And you know what that means. It's time to talk about some motherfucking wrestling. So you may be thinking about like this, the angle that I have on this webcam and how it's not exactly flattering to my particular form, but man, if you can't see my fat rolls and my neck beard, then how could you even tell? How could you even know that I am a wrestling fan? So, AEW Dynamite happened, as it always does. And I have just a couple things that I want to talk about because this was painfully mediocre with an incredible twist at the very end. So keep in mind, stay tuned. So wrestling started, as it always does, and Sting's music hit. Sting has been gone for so long. We haven't seen Sting in ring in a long-ass time. And now in Tampa Bay, Florida, wink, we get to see Sting in action once again. And all of a sudden, Sting is better than ever, man. He is the ultimate example of what it means to think that we can rebuild him. We have the technology. So Sting comes back in. He's up against the Butcher and the Blade. Of course, Sting is, like, the big fucking attraction here, so he's gonna get all of the hype. He's gonna get all the limelight. So he's up against the Butcher and the Blade. He no-sells everything. Everything! And I'm just trying to think of what AEW is trying to do with Sting. I'm trying to understand what exactly about Sting is the gimmick that we're going for here, right? So, Sting, obviously he's a legend. Everybody loves Sting. Everyone loves Sting. I mean, he's helping to push Darby, and everyone loves Darby, so everyone loves Sting by extension. But when I see Sting completely burying the Butcher and the Blade into further obscurity, all I can think is Sting supposed to be the Undertaker now? Is that the point? Because that was like the Undertaker's thing, where he would no-sell all moves. He would ensure that, you know, anytime that you tried to hit him with a move, he would just not do anything about it. Because that was his gimmick. His whole thing was that he was otherworldly. He was literally a wizard from another dimension with a cult of satanic followers. He was supposed to be not of this world. He was supposed to feel off. So he no-sells. Of course. What is Sting's gimmick? Is Sting's gimmick that is Sting supposed to be otherworldly like The Undertaker? Is he supposed to feel unbeatable in this very specific way? Because all I know about Sting is that he's old. And he's a legend, dude. And I get it. Sting has done a lot for this sport, for this business. But just because you're a legend doesn't mean that you should be no-selling all of your younger talent, right? You should be trying to push them up. You should be trying to elevate your younger talent, not push them down to inflate your own ego. And that's what it feels like Sting is doing. And for the love of Christ, can we stop him from jumping off 30-foot fucking balconies? I know he's fucking put together with Darby Allin, who is a crazy person who kills himself every week on fucking live television. But man, I would certainly love to see a 60, 70-year-old man not die actually on TV because he wants to keep up with these kids. Can we stop that? I don't think Sting should be in the ring as much as he is, because obviously this is going to get him hurt, is all I'm saying. What else happened today? Top Flight fought the Ass Boys. Nothing interesting happened there because, yeah. What have we done to hype up Top Flight versus the Ass Boys? I mean, I like both of these teams. I think that the Gun Club has a lot of potential, and I think that Top Flight is criminally underutilized. So I'm glad they're getting TV time, but man, what have they done to make me care about this match? Nothing. Black Brook, up against... Yeah, Black Brook's up against the Dark Order. Cool, I guess. Like, I want to love the Dark Order, right? I love them so much. John Silver is me in wrestling form. Everyone loves John Silver, and he never wins a fucking fight. Wrestling Jesus up in heaven. Ooh, yeah, could it be possible to win a single match? For if you do not win the title matches when it matters most, yeah, I do not believe anyone will care about the Dark Order. No, it doesn't even matter. This match doesn't matter. Everyone was fucking sluggish, of course, because they're in fucking Tampa. It's 1,000,000,000 degrees with 100% humidity. So everyone's going to be a little bit sluggish. Having a Blackbrook Combat Club versus Dark Order match is just getting your top talent almost, like, at risk of being hurt for no reason. No reason at all. Because we know the fucking outcome. You haven't given us any idea, any reason, any thought, any evidence that the Dark Order would even begin to give John fucking Moxley, your top talent, a fucking fight. Why is this fight even happening? Except to remind us that the Blackbrook Combat Club is fatherless without William Regal. So they're gonna be evil. So we have to have them beat up people that we like and send them back to Dark for no reason, despite the fact that we know that these people are liked, that we know that everybody fucking loves the Dark Order, but we're not gonna let them win a single match. We're gonna put them up in a series of bouts against John Moxley. For what? To say that the Dark Order sucks? Who benefits from this? I guess it's to set up Adam Page fighting Moxley again? Or even worse, that we're gonna be setting up Adam Page to fight Kenny Omega again. Listen, I love the fact that this is all coming full circle, but man, is this the best way that we could have done all this? Is this optimal storytelling that we have here? Oh, Lord. Good Lord, what else happened this week? That's what I mean when I say painfully mediocre. I loved the fucking turn at the end, though. Blackbrook Combat Club being fatherless without William Regal and turning evil immediately is hilarious and fun, and I love it. It's really good. Don't get me wrong, I'm complaining about it, but I fucking love it. I just wish that we didn't have to bury the Dark Order for this, because I like the Dark Order. I think they're fun, and I like fun in my wrestling. Oh, Danny Garcia! Finally! Adam Cole went in and he went over to Tony. I'm assuming he went over to Tony. And straight up said, I want a match against Daniel Garcia because this guy's got fucking talent, but he hasn't had any opportunity to bloom at all. in general, because he's just been under Jericho's boot this whole time. Like, what is Daniel Garcia gonna do? What is Daniel Garcia's personality? He's great in the ring. He's fought against all of the best guys that we could even possibly imagine. And he's beat most of them. Daniel Garcia should be taking this whole Dragon Slayer title to the fucking banks, dude. He should be selling fucking shirts and merchandise. He should say that shit every single time he is on television, dude. But what is Daniel Garcia's personality? We don't really have one. And finally, we can have Daniel Garcia in singles competition. He went up in a verbal battle against Adam Cole. Obviously, not doing superb because he's on a script and Danny doesn't really have the fucking talking chops yet because he hasn't had a whole lot of time to establish himself in that way. But we're giving him a chance. I can appreciate that we're giving him a shot. I'm very, very happy that when Jericho goes on tour with Fozzy in about a month, that Daniel Garcia is going to be able to rise from that. Because as of right now, the members of the Jericho Appreciation Society are starting to fucking push themselves away from Jericho, at least in small form storytelling ways, I guess. Because Sammy he's doing the whole Four Pillars thing with MJF, which is fucking brilliant. I love that shit so much. Tony, please do not fuck this up. Tony, I'm begging you. I'm fucking begging you. Please don't fuck this up. And like now Danny Garcia is pushing himself away from that so he can have his whole battle against Adam Cole. Cool. Great. I'm glad. Now we just need fucking... Oh, Lord. Jack Swagger. Shit. What? Jake Hager. Now we just need Jake Hager to have his own fucking match. Because I fucking love Jake Hager in this fucking division. He's so fun. I love that he's got a stupid purple hat. And his entire gimmick is, I like this hat. And every time he wants to bring somebody into the fold, he's just like, I like this hat and you'll like it too, son. Fucking awesome. Hilarious. Fucking great. Alright, I think with that, that's just about everything that I wanted to talk about. Women's division was bad, as it always is. Great talent in the match. It was just a 7-minute match and no one cared, as always. So, Tony, fix that shit. I want to love your women's division. So fix that. Do it, coward. Bye.